Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I'm doing a super exciting video for the girls. As you can see, Cam is nowhere to be found. It's just me today, just Mal. And I am almost 38 weeks pregnant with baby number 2. And today we are going to get into all the things that I am packing for my hospital bag, including labor and delivery, postpartum, and for baby girl. So without further ado, let's get into this video. First things first, I do want to preface that there are no right or wrong answers when it comes to how you want to pack your hospital bag. Most of it, like 95% of it, is up to personal preference. And I will say, based off of my first hospital bag and the way I packed, this is looking a lot different than what I did last time. So I learned what I liked, what I didn't like, what I wish I had, and so from that I tweaked it a pretty decent amount. This is my best advice that I could possibly give under the lens that I am looking, which is completely subjective. You guys may look at these items and be like, I don't need that, or you may look at them and be like, oh, that's a good idea. All that being said, let's get into it. I'm actually really excited for the way that I pack this time. I feel like I have mastered the packing strategy. What we have here, how we did the split up, is last time around, I had packed basically everything in my suitcase, and then baby's things were in a diaper bag. That's totally fine and dandy, but I found myself needing to pull in the suitcase when I was in labor and delivery. It was harder for Cam to figure out like where was what. So what I'm doing this time is this bag. This is my new diaper bag. Sorry if I take a lot of pauses, it's because I have heartburn. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So how I'm doing it this time is in my diaper bag, I have everything that I'm going to need for labor and delivery. And then in my suitcase is everything, going home outfits, everything for baby, and hopefully everything for Cam as well. It's pretty stuffed to the brim, but I think I can figure out a way. He doesn't need much, you know, just a couple changes of clothes. Let's get into this bag first. So this is the new diaper bag that I'm using. It's CalPack, and it is on the bougier side, you guys. I started with a $25 Target diaper bag, and I have now upgraded to a quite expensive diaper bag. I know what I like and what I don't like. The size is great. It's got lots of pockets and all the things. First item, and probably the one that I'm most excited about, is a labor and delivery gown. I'm super excited because if you guys don't know, with my labor and delivery experience was quite chaotic and pretty traumatic. And so I am trying to have a redemptive experience, and with that becomes the association of that nursing gown. You know the one. It's itchy, it's scratchy, your butt is out, and it's no good. So I got myself a cute little orangey one. And it's perfect because it has buttons on the front, so you can open up, do golden hour still, you can breastfeed easily. And on the back is also buttoned for your epidural. But you can button it back up and your booty isn't showing for everyone to see. I will be changing into her when I enter into triage. Next, I used a fan last time. This is a game changer for me. I was so hot during labor, literally the entire time, and I think that's probably gonna happen again. This really helped with like my nausea, just being able to like get some what felt like fresh air, and you could also use it on your stroller afterwards, and it's like $10, so definitely a must. I am also bringing a portable speaker. Last time I brought a portable speaker, I loved being able to listen to like a long worship playlist. Definitely going to be doing that again. It really helped me get in like a Zen mindset, and I'm all about the Zen mindset. I did not bring these last time, but I am also bringing AirPods this time just in case there's too much chaos going around and I want to just like lock in and listen to the worship music by myself and not necessarily hear all the hustle and bustle going around. Also, in terms of labor coping mechanisms, things along those lines, I am bringing birthing combs this time. These are literally my daughter's hair combs, and I just so happen to have 2. And I've heard great things about birthing combs. It basically distracts you from the sensation going on with your contractions to the sensation in your hands. I'm also bringing lavender oil. I don't know if this hospital has anything along those lines, but my last hospital did have these like essential oil pods that you were able to like clip onto your nursing gown, and I really, really loved it. I don't know what scent they gave me, but it definitely helped with my nausea and it definitely helped calm me down. Next is chapstick. Your lips are going to get so entirely chapped in the hospital. I don't know what it is. I do not want to be dealing with chapped lips. Also, before I get hooked up to an IV, I was drinking so much water last time, constantly sipping, and if I want the option to have some electrolytes, something a little fruity, and not just plain cold water, then I brought a couple of these. It's a Her Baby pre and postnatal drink mix, and it's in the flavor Summer Watermelon. How fun is that? Also bringing a hair clip because I don't know if I am going to have one in my hair at the time being, or if I will no longer have a hair tie. I just need to make sure that I can get my hair out of my face. That is it as far as the labor and delivery bag goes. I will be bringing all of our camera equipment, phone chargers, things like that, but obviously I'm using it currently, so it's not in the bag. We did film our whole experience last time, and I really cherished it. Whether or not we post our whole process or we post a little bit of the process, however much or little we decide to share, I want to have it for myself, and I want to be able to have that on recording, her first few moments of life and the whole labor and delivery process. I really enjoy looking back on. As traumatic as it was, I still enjoy looking back on it because I'm like, yeah, I did that. Like, that's so cool. Also, I just feel like this goes without saying. I totally forgot, but I will be bringing my hydro jug with a little straw that tucks away. It's perfect. I love her, and I will absolutely be bringing this water bottle for labor and delivery. Next up is the suitcase. Like I said, this is everything in regards to postpartum and baby, and eventually Cam will be able to shove his things in here, but for now, it's just me and baby. I also got some packing cubes this time, which I'm super excited about. So I'm just gonna go in with each packing cube and show you how I organized it all. First packing cube. I believe this one is postpartum. The hospital is going to absolutely provide everything that you need for postpartum. They gave me so much last time. They had the ice packs, they had the diapers, they had the dermaplast and all those things. They had their own peri bottle, but I know what I like and I have my preferences, and some things the hospital has a different version of that I don't prefer as much. One thing I do absolutely love are disposable diapers because they have the pad built in. And something about these diapers, they just give you the hug. And that's what I mean when I say personal preference, because there are some women who don't want the snugness. They want everything loose fitting, blah, blah, blah. I am the complete opposite. I really loved the snugness and feeling like super tucked in, and this provided that absolutely. So I'm bringing a couple of those because the ones that the hospital gave me were not as stretchy and they were a little more like starchy almost. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They were just not as comfortable. I also love to double up with the boy shorts, the Freedom Mom boy shorts, just to have that extra layer of protection because the first few days there's a lot going on down there. There's a lot falling out of you. And this is just going to give me the extra protection that it's not going to leak anywhere and get onto the clothes. I'm also bringing my own peri bottle. The hospital will bring me one, but this one is at an angle. I'm sure you guys have seen this a bajillion times. I'm also bringing a belly band. I cannot remember if I used this directly after birth or not because I remember it not being super comfortable to use when you're like laying down, but I love the feeling again of this belly band. It's just like your insides feel after birth like they're on your outside and your stomach is all loopy doopy, and this just made me feel so safe and secure. Moving right along, I do have some toiletries already packed away. Obviously my skincare that I use daily and things like that, I'll just pack day of probably in my diaper bag just because it's easier access. I am bringing the Freedom Mom Perennial Relief Foam. The hospital is going to give me the Tux pads probably and Dermaplast spray, but I like to have this as an added layer, just extra foamy goodness. I loved it last time, so I wanted to make sure that I had it this time around too. Toothpaste, toothbrush, dry shampoo, because I do want to shower this time, but in case I don't have the energy to do so, I want to make sure I have clean hair at least. And like I said, I do want to be able to have the option to shower. Last time, it wasn't even on the forefront of my mind. This time around, I'm like, that sounds so luxurious to be able to wash off away all the gunk and get into a nice clean robe. I am like waiting for that moment. I hope I have the energy for that moment. We'll see. But I am definitely trying to prioritize pampering myself a little bit in the early stages of postpartum. In my second toiletry bag, I have the Earth Mama nipple butter, deodorant, obviously, belly oil. I have all of my vitamins that I'll be taking, stool softener. Again, I'm sure the hospital is going to provide this, but in case they don't in the time that I want to be able to take it, I'm just going to bring some, and Q-tips. I'm also bringing 2 different types of socks, fuzzy socks in case I'm cold, these socks in case I'm not. You get the gist. I am bringing my Crocs for shower shoes. I didn't feel the need to buy specific shower shoes, and I have these, and they will work just fine. Also, slippers. I'm really, really excited for this. I got these slippers literally just for postpartum. I have not owned slippers before. I love the idea of them. They make me feel comfy, cozy, and I am definitely going to be bringing these. Speaking of comfy, cozy, this is everything that I am going to be bringing to wear postpartum. I have 2 different types of nursing bras. This is one that I used last postpartum period. This is the Mom Cozy Breastfeeding and Pumping Bra. It just like unclips. Obviously, boom, you can do either or. Super comfortable, but also gave me the support that I wanted directly after. I do also have like a comfier version. This is from Adore Me. I have their subscription. I racked up a crap ton of points, and so I bought like 5 of these. I also got a row, which I am super excited about. This one is a lot more lightweight than my last one. I also really enjoy being able to just be in just a robe and my boy shorts. I don't like dealing with the pajama type situation immediately after. And then I'm just bringing a going home outfit. This is like a cute little 2-piece set, sweater, pants that I also got from Adore Me. They have like a lot of really comfy lounge sets too. Next little bag has a lot of goodies in here, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before you guys tell me that I am overpacking, I had such bad back labor that I was not anticipating. My tailbone was super bruised afterwards, and laying down in the hospital bed was so painful and uncomfortable, and dealing with breastfeeding and the cramping that you experience. I dreamt of a heating pad during the last hospital experience. I wish I had it. I'm also bringing my sleep mask. I cannot sleep without her, and in the case of the lights need to be on for some reason and I want to take a little power nap, I can do so in the dark, in the peace. And this one also massages. It's really nice. This was my Christmas gift that Cam got me. It's a Therabody. I don't know the full name, but it's bougie and I love her. Also bringing a white noise machine. We brought some version of a white noise machine last time, but we did splurge this time around and got the Hatch because I love like the hooking mechanism that you can like hook onto the stroller and all that. So we switched it up this time. We cannot sleep without white noise, so this is mostly for mom and dad, not necessarily baby. I feel like baby can sleep through anything in the first few weeks, so this is really for us. We are also bringing a little egg. It is a night light. Let's see if it turns on. I don't know if you guys can see this. We used this last time for months and months and months, and it was really great for the nighttime breastfeeds. I also have so many different chargers in here, like in case either of these die, I have those chargers, and we have a power strip because, again, if we need to plug in more than just our phones, then we're gonna need a power strip. And last but not least is everything that we're bringing for baby girl. I'm so excited to meet her. Oh my gosh. This is where it gets like really real, you guys. Oh, she's gonna be in these. Okay. I am packing a lot less for baby girl this time around than I did with Addie. I'm just bringing a cute little hat. I love this one. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like little bear ears. Her going home outfit. I just have like a cute little 2-piece footy set from Target. And then I have one onesie. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, maybe I need another onesie in case she has a blowout. Because you know the meconium poops are crazy town. So maybe I should bring just one more. The hospital does provide swaddles. Like we left with probably 5 different swaddles. I didn't really enjoy swaddling and having to deal with setting her down and doing the whole thing. This time around, crossing my fingers that she likes to be swaddled and likes this swaddle. I'm bringing a Velcro one. I got a 3-pack on Amazon and Addie loved them last time. But yeah, you basically just stick them in, swaddle them. You can swaddle with their arms out, which I love. Addie was a finger sucker. She did not like pacifiers, so we still was able to like swaddle her and keep her nice and snug. And that is it, you guys. That was the entirety of my hospital bag. Again, not including Cam's things. He's just gonna shove them probably day of, knowing him. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If not helpful, at least enjoyable to watch. I'm super excited. It's getting very real, you guys. Making this video is like actually making it all sink in. I'm like, oh my gosh. Without further ado, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.